Hey guys, so I've started work on a new data pack and I thought I'd make a video showing it off to you so far. I'm planning on updating this in the future, but I'll show you what I have so far. So this data pack adds in magical rituals that you can do to create items and do stuff. So to get started, you need to get the chalk to make it, which is what this is based around chalk. So to make chalk, you have to take your item, in my case these bones, and you have to crush them. Each bone you crush will give you 1 bone chalk, which you need 12 of to make a tier 1 ritual area. You will also need a center point, which is made by crushing a gold ingot into gold chalk. Now you have to take this chalk, and if I switch to survival mode, you can do this in creative mode, but I want to show you this. You can then place it down in this formation, gold chalk surrounded by bone chalk, which I've lined out here. Also, this texture, bone chalk texture, is gonna probably change. As I said, this is just a new work in progress thing. And as you see, if you get these particles, that means it's activated. Now, let's get into some of the rituals. The first ritual I'm gonna show you is a lightning ritual. So what you need is 1 diamond and 1 glowstone. Now, to use this, it might be a bit confusing. Right-clicking doesn't do anything. What you have to do is you have to shift and then throw the items in. It'll take them, and then after a bit, if it has the valid items, which in this case it does, it will do the action, which is summoning lightning, and there'll be a thunderstorm, which as you see it didn't do, but that's because I've weather cycle off. If you have an invalid amount of items that don't cause a ritual, like let's say some glass panes, then after a bit, you will get this. The items will come back and it'll give you some black smoke saying that's not correct. But then I want to show you another ritual. This one, if you throw down an Eye of Ender and a glowstone, it will give all nearby entities glowing, which is useful if you want to find stuff. As you can see, I have glowing, but this also works on mobs. I've also made 2 custom items that you can make with the ritual. The first one is a igniter. You make this by throwing 8 coal and an iron ingot into the ritual. And after a bit, you'll get the igniter. As you can tell, it looks like coal with some lava in it. I might change this texture, though this one I'm happy with. It works normally as a flint steel, but with the ritual area, you can do some cool things with it. The first one being, you can ignite sticks. So if we throw a stack of sticks and the igniter, and we wait a second, we will get 64 torches, because all the sticks will lit into torches, and we get our igniter back. So you can get infinite torches with this, which is kind of cool. You can also take a bucket and an igniter, and this will give you a lava bucket. This one, though, consumes the igniter, so it's not as powerful. So the second custom item will help solve our issue we have right here. As you can see, we now have a bunch of fire and some lava on the ground, and we want to put that out. So to do this, we're going to make a freezer. So you throw down 8 ice and a bucket of water, wait a bit, and then we'll get the freezer, which is, there we go, the freezer. The freezer has some unique properties. It's single use and will put out fire and cool down some blocks. In this case, I'm showing it off with lava, though this also works on magma, netherrack, and water. So when we use it, it puts out all the fire and all the lava gets cooled. The source block gets cooled into obsidian and all the flame gets cooled into cobblestone. Now there is one last thing I want to show you before I finish off this video, though this item isn't complete yet. So if I break this block, which will take a second, and I take out this is a bunch of bone chalk and obsidian. So I made it so that you can craft obsidian chalk by throwing down 1 bone chalk and obsidian. And after a bit, we'll get our bone chalk, which we get now. But obsidian chalk is going to be used to make the second circle to get a level 2, but I haven't made anything with that yet, so that's it for now. So that's all I have for this data pack so far, but I do plan on updating this data pack in the future, so if you have any ideas for it, then leave them in the comments. I'd love to look at them, and who knows, maybe your idea will get added into the data pack. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and see you next time.